Well, this is just an excuse to show you that in Lincoln we've had a little bit of snow, which, to be honest, is unusual. But doesn't it turn everything looking nice? Hides all the grime and the grit and everything. Well, why is it unusual? Is because from the north, which is that way, when it comes, there's the wolds, small hills in Lincolnshire wolds, and it drops it over the wolds, and so it's gone before it gets to Lincoln. And if it comes from the west, which is over that way, we have the Pennines. So it drops it before it gets to Lincoln again. So we don't get a lot of snow in Lincoln. Anyway, like I said, this is just an excuse for a video to show you that we do get a little bit of snow, but also, right, all things, it's bound to happen, innit? The blooming engine. Yesterday, there were some lads working next door, and I said, oh, I've got an engine in my shed, I'll show you, and it wouldn't start. Isn't that typical? And I thought, oh, it must be that petrol diesel mix I'm running it on. Anyway, I thought we'll have another go today. So because it's snowing, I'm going to have to put you in the shed and point it the other way. So let's see if it will go today. And when it starts, by the way, I'm putting a squirt of Easy Start in the plug hole to start with. Just see if it fires. And if it does, I will then turn this stale petrol diesel mix on and see if it keeps running on that. Well, I can't put you outside because it's snowing. Right? So what I've got to do is squirt a little Easy Start in the plug hole. That's the first thing. Then we put the plug in like that. My great friends asked me for a video because they so here's what we're doing. Oops, I caught the camera with the spanners to tighten the plug up. Right, this is what you get into it. So there we are. And what I'm going to do now, there's a little bit in. I'm going to see if it fires, but I'm going to turn the fuel on and just see if we can keep it going, if it does fire. That's it. Nothing else. Right? So I'll put fuel on, put some fuel in it. It's got some in, I think. I better just double check on it. Yes, it's got some in still. So it's that stale petrol diesel mix. Right, we're going to give it a go and just see. Can't do any more. It may or may not. I don't mind. One way or another. Let's just see. You never know. Very rich on this, as you see, lots of smoke. Got all the back of the wires on. Let me put the camera up. There we are. Right, I've got to hold the battery because it... As you can see, I think it's going to run me on diesel. Anyway, running, all that matters. So, I've got to keep joking it. Like to the rig. As you can see, running. That's giving me up actually. Really hard. So the bit, I didn't know what I'd done wrong. As you can see from the smoke, it's mainly running on diesel, isn't it? There's not much petrol in it. I'm going to get some. The only reason I've not got any is because I've no transport. Run out. I run out. And all I've got is, as I told you the other day, all I've got is that can there, very stale petrol with a bit of diesel mixed in. That's what I have to clear away each day. So, good old girl. Right, we'll give it a quick run. But tie the battery to the tank, otherwise it vibrates off. Not doing too bad at the minute, I can let go of it. Joking. Anyway, look at that. Not even missing. Look at that. Hitting every time. Nearly every time. So there we are. I've got a little piece of video to put on the end. Right? Just a little piece. So I'll give you a last look at Snobby Lincoln. In fresh snow lovely, even though it's already getting slightly tarnished. But it does really make things look nice. I mean, it's a shame I couldn't get this a little bit earlier. But better late than never, eh? Right. Oh, that's cheered me up. It's running well. Right, we'll go inside number one. Well, I've come inside and got warmed up. So I'll show you this nice card. Right, from my friend's wife. Dear Mo, thank you so much for taking the trouble to mend my elderly dog's buggy wheel, and for the unexpected tea bags and chocolate. When it broke, you were the first person I thought of who could do this job, as I soon see your videos when Billy watches them. So glad to see you are getting out on your bike. Keep on doing what you do. Keep on doing what you do. Keep busy and healthy. For you're doing okay. All the best, Mrs. Bill. P.S. Looking forward to seeing your weather vane. Right, well, the weather vane, it's going to be a while. I have to tell you that. Because I've got to get organised, basically, and get some supplies to do it. So that's that. But isn't that lovely? Eh? Isn't that lovely? That is really, really appreciated. It really is. So, we've got the engine going. And we've had a thank you. And I've survived so far. I can't do cold. I told you. Can't do cold. Got Raynaud's. Which means my muscles contract earlier than most people's, which means it stops to the blood to my extremities. And so I very easily get hot aches when I come in. So I have to put my hands in some warm water and suffer for a few minutes. It wasn't too bad today, but in my life I have suffered. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. Thank you very much. We'll try and entertain you soon.